Over the past 2 decades, there has been a significant increase in the prevalence of obesity worldwide. The World Health Organization, WHO, reported a global obesity rate that more than doubled between 1980 and 2014. Far beyond a cosmetic concern, obesity has earned the ominous title of the silent killer, due to its intricate connection to various chronic diseases. Childhood obesity has also been a growing concern. In 2016, an estimated 41 million children under the age of 5 were overweight or obese. Welcome to I, the Pharmacist, where we navigate the depths of scientific truths. Today, we embark on a crucial journey to demystify a pervasive and often underestimated threat: obesity. Join us as we delve into the evidence-based reality of why it's rightly labeled the silent killer. From cardiovascular complications to metabolic dysregulation and psychological ramifications, this comprehensive examination aims to provide a deeper understanding of the multifaceted health risks associated with obesity. Obesity, characterized by excessive body fat accumulation, has reached epidemic proportions. The World Health Organization, WHO, estimates that over 650 million adults worldwide are obese, with numbers steadily rising. Cardiovascular conundrum. Scientific research has unequivocally linked obesity to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, CVD. Adipose tissue, once considered a passive energy store, is now recognized as an active endocrine organ. The secretion of inflammatory molecules, such as cytokines and adipokines, from adipose tissue triggers systemic inflammation and insulin resistance. These processes contribute to the atherosclerotic plaque formation, a key driver of heart disease. Cancer connections. The scientific community has unveiled a compelling association between obesity and an elevated risk of certain cancers. Adipose tissue, particularly visceral fat, acts as a potent endocrine organ, releasing hormones and growth factors that can fuel the development and progression of cancer cells. Furthermore, the chronic inflammatory state induced by obesity provides a fertile ground for the initiation and sustenance of cancerous processes. This systematic review and meta-analysis synthesized data from numerous prospective studies, further confirming the association between obesity and cancer incidence. The study provided a comprehensive overview of the relationship between BMI and the risk of developing various cancers, emphasizing the need for preventive strategies to address the obesity-cancer connection. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, convened a working group to evaluate the evidence linking body fatness to cancer risk. Their report, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, reaffirmed the association between obesity and an increased risk of various cancers. The report emphasized the importance of maintaining a healthy weight to reduce the global burden of cancer. Inflammatory onslaught. Chronic inflammation emerges as a central player in the obesity-induced pathology. Adipose tissue, especially in the visceral compartment, becomes a hotbed of inflammatory activity. The secretion of pro-inflammatory molecules contributes not only to local tissue inflammation but also to systemic effects, impacting distant organs and systems. This chronic low-grade inflammation serves as a unifying thread connecting obesity to the development of various chronic diseases. Psychological ramifications. Beyond the physical consequences, obesity is linked to a range of psychological issues, including depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. This systematic review and meta-analysis aim to investigate the association between obesity and psychiatric disorders in the general population. The authors conducted a comprehensive review of studies published up to 2009 to provide a synthesis of the existing evidence on the psychological ramifications of obesity. Increased risk of depression. The meta-analysis revealed a consistent and bidirectional association between obesity and depression. Individuals with obesity were found to be at an increased risk of developing depression, and vice versa. Anxiety disorders. The study also explored the relationship between obesity and anxiety disorders, finding that obesity was associated with an elevated risk of certain anxiety disorders. Bidirectional relationship. The authors emphasized the bidirectional nature of the association, suggesting that the relationship between obesity and psychiatric disorders is complex and may involve shared biological and psychosocial factors. Societal stigma and discrimination further contribute to the mental health burden, creating a complex interplay between physical and psychological well-being. In conclusion, obesity is not a surface-level concern. It's a silent killer lurking beneath the folds of excess weight, impacting our physical and mental well-being. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your community, and subscribe for more evidence-based insights. Thank you for joining us today at I The Pharmacist. Your health is your greatest wealth. Stay informed, stay healthy, and stay curious.